Hi everyone, welcome back. And if you're new here, welcome. Let's see what is it that you're ready to remember today. What is your field emanating? What message does Spirit have for you? Okay, so as I'm shuffling here, I'm already getting some. I was having this sensation, and now I'm receiving a confirmation. So I'm seeing someone trying to fit a puzzle piece, but they seem to be pushing it. They seem to be forcing it down. So the message here is there is the right way for this puzzle, for this piece of information, for this situation, for this whatever you're trying to do. There is a right way for the things to be done. And it has something to do with time, for waiting for the right time. Now I'm seeing like a domino effect. So when one situation, one action triggers the other, and someone seems to be trying to move the pieces in a direction. So there is something to do about triggering the right spot and waiting for the right time for action. Seeing someone trying to open a door, but there is a light on top red, and once it's the right time, once the light becomes green, that's when you go, that's when you're ready to open. So this is about someone waiting. So I'm seeing this guy here. The Eight of Cups usually represents someone that's leaving something behind or giving up on something that used to be fulfilling. But in this message that I'm receiving right now, it has to do waiting for the right time to open the door. So it doesn't mean that you are not trying to open the right door. The door is the right door, but there is the right time. So it's taking us to this situation of having patience in divine time. Is almost triggering for me to say patience for some reason. So maybe this is how someone wanted to move fast, and at the same time is what I'm getting is as soon as you stop forcing the puzzle piece, as soon as you start forcing the door to open, that's when things start moving. Oh, this is why I was saying it's triggering. So this is the idea that this is, yeah, that makes complete sense. Once you start forcing things to happen exactly the way you want, this is when things will start flowing. Because yeah, this is how you feel when you're trying to force the door to open. You feel like, is this the right door? Should I open this door? Should I move to this direction? But what happens in your mind? It creates confusion. Is this the right door? Should I keep trying? Or in reality, it's all a matter of waiting for the right time to open this door. Okay, let's see where we go with this. If you're new to this channel, you might feel interested in checking the last videos. But if you're already from here, you might remember that we are talking about someone expanding their consciousness. So there is something about really being pushed to the edges. So you are holding more divine light. That's what I'm getting. So you have been expanding your limits, so you could hold more of your divinity. This is heaven on earth. So you understand that your vessel is the vehicle through which God used to manifest itself on earth. Okay, so there is a strong sense of oneness. Okay, and we have the high priestess. This is exactly it. The high priestess is talking about someone that it's meeting their 0 point. So this is what I'm receiving. Meeting their 0 point. So you're reaching a certain vibration when you have this communion, this completion, this wholeness. Hail. I'm seeing hail, Hale, in my mind's eye, which is talking about being strong, being whole and holy as well. So you're becoming hale and holy. So this is about this high priestess energy, not forcing things down, because the high priestess don't need to force. She follow her intuition and she know exactly when to act. So the high priestess There is this idea of the high priestess communicating with God. Or in this energy, I'm seeing this high priestess as being an extension, as being a focus point of the divine, as being a focus point of source consciousness on earth. And I'm seeing this high priestess passing around and changing vibrations, changing frequencies, because he has embodied already. This person has you. You have embodied enough of your divinity, and the high priestess is the exact idea of the message that I'm receiving here. This person not having to push and being in the right position, so being in the right time, the right place. So we have here the pillars that showing this duality. It's talking about someone not being between the good and the bad. So you reaching a point where you're above polarity, above duality. So this is a really potent energy, and this has to do with having patience and knowing when to sit down and literally wait for things to uh, align for you. I'm seeing events happening almost like in a miracle. Things that you have been pushing and thinking, I don't know how am I able to pay this bill. I don't know how am I able to solve this. And all of a sudden you feel like things literally unblock for you and they just align and you start to find solutions. This is after you get to this level here, which you are right now, of being in this oneness, in this full presence, and being in stillness. This is talking about someone using stillness for progression. And here we have the page of wands, which here is talking about this mix. Okay, so the high priestess is the part of you, this divine being, this divine essence that you have, your 0 point, and from there you have any possibilities. From there you can choose which character to play. So the high priestess is this high evolved version of you. You can understand this as your God self, as your higher self, and this is the character that choose how you're going to play. And there is some sort of passion, there is some sort of fun and childlike energy coming with this high priestess. So this could be coming after a period of lots of struggle and anxiety. And this is I'm laughing because this is a huge contrast. So we're talking about the high priestess being right in the middle of these two pillars. So this is talking about neutrality, and then we have here living a period of anxiety and finding your joy. So this is representing this these two pillars of the bad and the good, and at the same time talking about this neutrality. So someone is it's for what I understand in this message, someone is coming out from being stuck and they are leaving behind this energy of not knowing exactly who they are and what's the next step to take, because that could be a period of trying to force doors but the doors being locked, and you start wondering, is this the right door? But in reality, yes, this is the right door. You are doing the right thing. This is the message I'm getting, because there is no right or wrong in this game. Okay, this gets a bit complex there, but let's see where it's taking us. So it's taking us to the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is talk about someone finding their your self-satisfaction, your fulfillment within, and not depending in other circumstances, not depending in external circumstances to find this joy. And yeah, and it feels like for once now that it feels like as you get into this stillness of the high priestess, this is when things start to unlock. You might have had to leave things behind, things that were fulfilling you in this Eight of Cups, but this definitely happened for our highest good. This shows that you could have to live situations that were not reciprocal, but this is exactly what is coming next, because where your attention goes, your energy flows. And this is where you focus your attention now in yourself, in your fulfillment. And this is what is attracting these reciprocal energies towards you. And this is a call of judgment. Okay, it's lots of message coming through. The cards are speaking very loudly today. So this is literally stepping up. Someone, there's energies that you are reading in the last couple of readings of expanding your light bodies, and some people even feeling some sort of discomfort. This is what was the process, and this is judgment now coming for you. So you have been doing this reflection. So we have judgment here showing a mirror in the back. You can see that those people are being reflected and they are naked. This is because they have stripped themselves from their ego. I'm hearing that your light is expanding faster than your ego can contract you. So there was this sort of pull and push between this duality energy that we are seeing here. But as we are getting to this judgment card and the high priestess, it's showing me that you are sitting on your throne as the high priestess and acting from stillness, acting from guidance that's coming from within. And these bodies that have been, yeah, I'm being shown something like 3 bodies that have been really worked lately, and this could represent your lower chakras. Yeah, that's just a confirmation for this. And yeah, this is literally you walking on earth as this divine self, as this essence of the divine. And this is simply by being you, simply by stripping all the illusions and understanding that you are one with the one with all that is. And this is what the high priestess is also representing here. Yeah, we have the strength card showing up. This strength card is talking about this God self, this vision, this elevated, high version of you that is taming the beast. So this is like your higher self and your human self. And I almost see like the God self pushing, pushing the human. But this is not a push like, it's a compassionate. So it's a force that's coming from collectedness. It's a gentle push. It's a calm push, but almost like pushing down this energy from your highest chakras to the lower ones. Yeah, this is the message. Yeah, this is why you were feeling such strong. Okay, let's see if there is anything else coming through. Okay, on the 2 cards. This is you moving forward to calmer waters, quite literally with this high priest energy. I almost see like you're here sat as the high priestess um, in this boat, moving forward to a place of more calmness and where you have more clarity with the sun right in the horizon. Yeah, I may have the Page of Swords here as well. This is talking about you being very curious, so keep curious, keep learning about yourself, and on the right time, the door will be open for you. I feel like this is the message for today. Thank you very much for your likes, for your comments, for your support, and I look forward to see you very soon.